Hi Sagittarius, this is your monthly reading for April. If you like this reading and if it resonates, please, please, please like it and follow me. All right, let's get started. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like you had an opportunity to invest in something or to like move forward with something, and you were hesitant about it. You didn't know if it was a good investment. You didn't know if this was the right thing to put your time, energy, money into. And so like you really held back. And in this you said, okay, let me learn more. Let me kind of watch, wait, and let me see if this is something that I should do or that I should invest in. And so you didn't really make a move. You held back, for whatever reason. In the present, we have the Temperance and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So right now you're kind of going back and forth on, I feel like you might have missed the boat on something. And you're going back and forth, like, was this a good decision? Like, was my patience the right thing to do in the moment? But you're still not certain. You're trying to find balance with this. And with this Knight of Pentacles in the cross, I feel like your hesitancy, your patience, your like slow moving energy, you're questioning if that was a virtue or a vice for whatever reason. In the future, we have the Hangman and we have the Nine of Wands. So with this Hangman energy, I feel like you're gonna be kind of pondering this over. Like this isn't very like outward, outgoing energy. It's very like inward. It's very reflective. Like it's very singular. Like you're really pondering some things. You're really thinking about some things. You're taking some time to really question. And in doing so, you're kind of making yourself tired, because this isn't like, it's not a very like Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius wants to be like, have things happening and like be out in the mix of things. They don't want to be like all like inward and pondering like tough life questions. They want to be like in the middle of all the action. And I feel like you maybe missed out on some action, and you should have maybe just went ahead and rolled the dice. And since you didn't, it has you wondering if you made the right move or if you made some wrong moves. Let's keep going. You won't be in this energy for very long. You don't stay in one consecutive, like, solid energy. always very vacillating with you guys. Okay, so in the thing that you don't see coming, we have change, we have movement, we have, and I feel like whatever you're gonna get the opportunity to roll some dice. So like you might be in kind of like a inward reflective energy for a little bit. I don't think it'll last long. I think by next month, like things will be moving, the tables will be turning, like there's gonna be some new developments. There's going to be some other things to invest in. In your protagonist energy, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Investing. So this like further bolsters my assumption that like you didn't miss out on anything. You're gonna have your opportunity to roll the dice, and if everything happens for a reason, if it didn't unfold for you in the past, if you were hesitant, if you weren't certain about things, there's probably a reason that it didn't feel right, and it's probably in your best interest that you didn't move forward with whatever opportunity or dice rolling scheme that presented itself. Okay, so, hold on, let me get one card to clarify this. Okay, so in the antagonist energy, we have the Ten of Cups, and I clarified it with the Fool. So this kind of I'm going to continue reiterating what I've already said, in that you didn't invest in something because you didn't feel like it was a good opportunity. It didn't feel like the solid, dependable, like happy, this has a connotation of like family, of happiness, of fulfillment of emotions somehow. And if you didn't move forward with it, if you were hesitant to take a leap of faith in regards to whatever this is, it's because it wasn't the right opportunity for you. It wasn't the right thing. There were some red flags, I feel like, and you were right and proper in acknowledging them. In the outcome, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Emperor, and we have the Death card. So, like I said, you're kind of recharging your batteries, and but there's gonna be, this is the Emperor card, so he is the master of making great decisions and great investments. So right now you're gathering your reserves, you're watching, you're waiting, you're resting up, and then boom, when the right opportunity comes along, you're gonna know when what the proper thing is to make a move on. It just hasn't presented itself yet. And with this Death card, something has to close out, something has to fully die, one chapter has to close. And I don't think that's happening yet. That's what I think that you're waiting for. You're just you're laying low for a little bit until it's right, till there's a ripe opportunity or opening for you. Overall, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Chariot. It's beautiful energy. So for now, just enjoy some time by yourself, enjoy like working, making money, your abundance, your independence. Maybe like spend some time with spirit, spend some time listening to your intuition, like really recharge, really rest up, really like let yourself like blossom so you can move forward with the right thing when it presents itself. And don't be, I know it's easy to say, but don't be too caught up in your head or in your feelings that you missed out, because you didn't miss out on anything. Like whatever passed you by, it passed by for a reason. I think that you made a good call, a good judgment call, and I think that you're going to continue to make good judgment calls moving forward in how you want to spend your time and energy and money and investments. All right, I hope this helped. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful month. Satnam.